Oh, God. I'm back again, fam. You know who it is already. I'm your gracious host, drummer boy 1980, hailing from the Carolinas. You know my motto already, but I'ma tell you anyway. I don't make believe, I make believers. Hope you're having a good day today. If not, you know the old adage. Ask yourself why, and remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Guys, we back again just to talk about a few things, to do a little bit of house cleaning. I know y'all heard about the Freaknik documentary coming out, right? Have some people upset, but I have a few points that I want to make on that. But I'm going to call your attention to the screen at first. Stay with me, rock with me, get your popcorn out. Let's go.
Y'all, I don't know. We might be in trouble. Did y'all see Hulu is about to release a documentary about 94 Freaknik? Yes. 1994 Freaknik. Yes, they are about to release a documentary. So, I'm just now. I've been to several Freakniks. 94 was one that I attended. So I'm just praying that Jesus be a fence. I'm praying that Jesus just be a big, tall privacy fence. That's my prayer. This Easter, this Good Friday. That's my prayer. So, I will say this, though. Like, when they would bring out those video cameras and start recording, I immediately removed myself from that situation. I never, ever was okay with being recorded out there. So, hopefully that worked to my benefit, but, you never know. You never know. So, the only thing I got is, if you see your girl in the documentary, hey man, at least I'm fully clothed. At least all my clothes is on. That's all I got. That's the best I got. But yeah, y'all, they about to put our business out in the street. Some of us might be on TV. So get your parental controls together. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Well, family, what do y'all guys think? It seemed like there are some concerns, a high level of concerns, because all throughout Twitter, throughout social media, women are complaining about the documentary coming out. What do y'all think about that? Should people be ashamed of the things that they did in their past? I thought y'all would say that your past doesn't matter. That's what they always tell me, right? People always say your past don't matter and all is forgiven, and we always hear the redemption story. So, okay. So why is there a concern about a documentary that's coming out? It's all right. It was from the 90s. That's when things really started popping off. And things was kind of cool at that time, just a lot of dancing and, people just hooking up at that time. But then it turned into something else. And I'm going to call to your attention. It started reminding me of the dance hall scene. Do anybody know about the Caribbean dance hall and all this stuff where like people just bumping and grinding and men are real aggressive? Kind of remind me of the carnivals. Y'all do know about them carnivals, don't you? There are a lot of debauchery and a lot of degeneracy go on there as well. So things actually started getting out of control. And there was a few knuckleheads. I must admit, there was a few knuckleheads in the bunch. But what do y'all guys think? Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I might be totally off course. So somebody can course correct me. I think this is going to turn into another Me Too movement. Now, I might be wrong. Because let me call your attention to this, okay?
Get out of the car and walk to a McDonald's to eat.
We kind of wanted to just see what was going on. Couldn't get
Student Stacy Lloyd describes going out with a roommate after getting off a restaurant job. Remember all that Freaknik traffic? She suggests traffic was part of a series of events that led to finding herself someplace she hadn't set out to be and in trouble.
Some guy jumps into the driver's seat of the car. So we start fighting in the car. I'm going like this and drilling him in the chest and in the face with my feet. And so someone opens up the passenger door and pulls me out of the car, and they drag me on the ground. They ripped my skirt, my underwear was ripped.
One of my sisters, she had guys reaching up under her dress, trying to fell and everything, I had my dress ripped off. And my roommate, she had her chest fondled with and everything. And then my other sister, you know, she was fighting, and one guy hit her in the head with a bottle.
I started screaming like, help, help. At this time, they just started attacking us, you know, tearing off my sweater. My friend got behind me because she's smaller than me. So by this point in time, they done pushed us to over here. It seemed like the crowd was getting bigger and bigger. Just full of guys over here thinking a freak show going on, and it's not. I mean, I had bruises in my skin from the marks where the guys...
Right there, that's from what happened?
Right, and the door was locked. The force of the crowd was so that they pushed us through this door. It broke the glass door.
We were so nervous and scared that we couldn't crank up the car. And so the policemen came. Everybody, when they heard the siren, everybody just like scattered.
The only thing that saved me from getting raped was a man yelled out police. Heaven sent. I assume.
It was this one guy, and wherever he may be at, may God bless you, because I mean, he was like, you know, it was just him, and the guy was just trying to like get him and throw him out the way. He was still in between me and my girlfriends. It was like, you know, y'all calm down. You know, they ain't like that. They ain't like that. Go somewhere else. And it was like, he must have been an angel.
Well, guys, what do y'all think about that? Now, I'm going to just be balanced here. Now, I don't think no woman should be sexually assaulted. By no means, no stretch of the imagination. We don't mince words here. I don't believe no women should be sexually assaulted, period. So I'm not going to make no excuse for a bunch of degenerates, because a woman should be able to walk around. Even if she have on revealing clothes, she still should be able to walk around. Even though I think it's stupid to actually garnish attention like that, in my humble opinion. But at the same time, she don't deserve to be fondled and all of that. Where are these people from? Because to be honest, this wasn't the American culture. This here wasn't. Was they some people down there? Absolutely. They were some Americans down there, some FBAs down there. But that wasn't the culture. Because this culture here resembles the carnival too much. It resembles dance hall too much. And these people from these islands and from the diaspora know exactly what I'm talking about if they're honest. They know the men are real aggressive. They are real aggressive. Man, y'all should see some of these videos. You should see some of these videos to where these men be picking these women up, slamming them on the ground, and just doing all kind of acrobats. And I mean, it's gruesome, man. A woman would be bruised up by the time she get finished dancing, literally. But what do y'all guys think about this? I think this gonna turn into another Me Too movement. They're gonna try to shine the light onto black men in general, and they're gonna say, you see, they're animals. They untamed. They need to be dealt with. They need to be policed more. This is what this gonna turn into, in my humble opinion. Now, with that being said, this is no different than the Girls Gone Wild. Do anybody know anything about the biker event called Sturgis? Sturgis was an event that took place somewhere up in the Midwest out there. And they used to have parties as well, just as wild. But you never really heard talk about it. Have anybody ever heard about these raids that be going on in the desert? They be out there dancing with glow sticks and high on dope and doing all kind of stuff. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. My thing is, everybody have a level of debauchery to them. And that's just what it is. Guys, tell me what you think. Put it in the comment section. You know what you need to do for me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on back to see me, guys. And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.